What's up, CHFFL? It is Saturday, August 11th. We are 5 days away from our keeper deadline. That is Thursday at 9:15 p.m. And we have 3 teams left to cover in our pre-draft outlook series. We're going to get through 2 of them today. The first is my team. Let's see, last year I went 8-6, and I was a buyer at the deadline, and you've probably heard me whine about it. Nothing went my way, and I lost in the first round anyway. So hopefully I at least saved myself a bunch of good keepers. But no, I didn't. I have Robbie Anderson I can take in the 12th, which is pretty good value. I'm happy with him at pick 141. Fantasy Pros has him all the way up at 79. So comparatively, that's very good value, even though he's not a high round pick. He's going a little later, average draft position 92, probably because of some legal troubles he had in the offseason. I'm pretty sure it was a DUI, but it looks like he's not going to face suspension, so he's still a number one receiver on his team and got very good PPR value last year. I have Kyle Rudolph I could take in the 7th. I don't have a 7th round pick. Right now, if I couldn't trade for one, I'd have to use the 69th overall pick. Fantasy Pros has him ranked 68, and he's going 75 in ESPN leagues. So if I could get one of the last picks in the 7th round, I would probably consider taking Rudolph, but that would all be dependent on the deal that I could work out. Russell Wilson I could have in the 4th, same deal. I don't have a 4th round pick. You can tell I really thought all of this through last year. I'm very smart at thinking ahead. He's ranked 45, average draft position of 56. So again, if I could get a late 4th round pick, he might be good, but I'm probably not going to take Wilson. I hate committing myself to a quarterback that early, especially because quarterback seems really deep this year. My draft board, as I mentioned, I was a seller, so I'm missing my 4th round pick and my 7th round pick. I exchanged them for a 9 and, well, something else. I also am missing my 13th, but no 4, no 7. That's the highlight. At pick 4 overall, though, I am at least guaranteed one of those absolute top tier of Gurley, Bell, Elliott, and David Johnson. So that's nice, but still, without the 4 and the 7, and with only one good keeper, I couldn't give myself even a decent grade. I actually gave myself the lowest grade that I've given anybody yet at a C-. The one bright spot here is that we're raising the league buy-in this year, and since my team looks so bad at the start of the season, nobody can accuse me of doing that just because I'm set to win. I'm probably not going to win this year. Enough about me. Let's talk about Big Pa. Big Pa won 11-3 last year, the best regular season record in the league, but he was only 5th overall in scoring. He still managed to take advantage of his bye week and win in the 2nd round to get to the championship. He lost to West, but still got a very good payout at 2nd overall. Parker, I have 2 potential keepers for him. Jerick McKinnon is the easy one, and kind of like Josh Gordon, another one I'm very bitter about because Gordon and McKinnon were both guys I had eyed up as keepers 2 years ago, but alas. McKinnon, Parker can keep with the 94th overall pick. Very nice. He's ranked in Fantasy Pros PPR leagues at 21. His average draft position ESPN is 23. And this is kind of like the Tyreek Hill situation with Wes, where people are a little all over the board on McKinnon this year because they don't know what his workload is going to be, if he's going to be able to perform as a lead back, because he's had chances before and it didn't work out. But Parker gets to safely take him in the 8th, and he is a very high upside guy, so that's a great keeper. Corey Davis, Parker could have in the 6th. At pick 70, Fantasy Pros has him ranked at 54, which makes it a good value, but he's going a little later in ESPN at 72. So Parker might be able to get him there, might not. I still like that pick. It's a good value pick. I think Parker will take both of these guys. Like me, however, Parker's draft board is full of holes. He is in those magic top 4 picks at number 3, but he traded away his 4th and 5th rounders. And for 2 11ths, it looks like. He also has a 13th in there. Not sure what I'm missing where that came from, but without the 4 and the 5, he's missing a lot of flexibility where you really need to be bulking up on your flex spots. So I give Parker, even with McKinnon, a B-. It's really easy to grade people toward the end of these because I can just look back on what grade I gave other people. And also, it's funny to me that Parker and I both look pretty lower end of the spectrum this year. And between the two of us, we have 5 championships. It just goes to show you how much things can change from year to year now that we're a keeper league. Anyway, last video will be coming up shortly. I'm hoping tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to get these videos early, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.